Welcome guys to the part 2 of my video. Let's explore each topic after my intro. Hi guys, I'm Jackie and welcome to my YouTube channel. Before we get started, please don't forget to hit subscribe button and the bell button to get an update with new videos uploaded in my channel. And please like, comment, and share. If you have watched part 1 of this series, I have discussed the top 5 reasons why you should migrate here in Australia. So my top 5 are Medicare, high living standards, low crime rate, education system, and HEX help. If you haven't watched that part, then the link is provided on top of this video. If it is still something that does not convince you, the next slides will be my top 6 to 10. Are my top 6 to 10. Superannuation, immigration opportunities, powerful passport, multicultural environment, climate, and nature. Now, let's explore each topic, shall we? Superannuation is designed to help Australians have a comfortable retirement. Your super savings can grow because your employer pays a compulsory sum of money into your super account. Now, this sum is called the superannuation guarantee. It is a 10.5% of your before tax income. Now, you can add more money to your super by choosing the option that works best for you, like contributing before or after tax contributions. Now, some people I know voluntarily contribute like $50 to $100 or even do a salary sacrifice. Those who utilize salary sacrifice can reap huge savings because earnings that go towards salary sacrifice are only taxed at a rate of 15%. For someone in a tax bracket of 45%, this represents a huge savings. When the super fund has started paying an allocated pension, there is no tax on capital gains or income. There are some instances where a super can be withdrawn early, such as for prognosis or for patients who's got terminal ill, or they are terminally ill patients. Now, lately, the government has allowed people to access their super during the COVID times when the hardship is really, really evident, and also help those first-time homeowners to secure a house loan. Now, tips, guys, make sure that you know the details of your super as the employer are obliged to apply one for you within the 28 days. You don't want having too many super as they attract service fees. So if it happens to you like what happened to me, try and consolidate them. Just choose whatever the super that has most benefits for you and has more contributions. And just call that agent and say, "Hi, hey, I have faced another super. Can I consolidate them?" Now, for example, my super has also extra benefits such as life insurance and income protection. I also have a choice and control as to where my super funds are being invested. So you have to be wary where your money is being, um, invested. This is your future. When you go old, when you grow old, you want to have lots of money, right? So you have to be very handy with your superannuation. Australia is among the top countries in the world with the highest immigration rate. As a result, it has been welcoming for immigrants from all over the world. Reason for migrating may vary from seeking quality education to occupying workforce opportunities, but whatever reason it is, Australia may be the best choice for you because there is a freedom of choice and respect for everyone. In here, everyone calls each other by first name basis, even if they are your boss. This does not mean being disrespectful, But for me, it signifies equality and that you can reach out to anyone without seeking special treatment. It also boosts a strong employment market that attracts high paying jobs. Amount of work in here is paid higher than that in the third world countries. One can get permanent residency after living for at least 4 years and passing the citizenship test. This is the most sought visa because it allows someone to live in the country indefinitely. And it comes also with a lot of perks, which I will discuss in my future videos. Watch out for that, because I will add a link in this video in the future. Now, permanent residents of Australia can sponsor visas for their partners, parents, and children to join them in the country. So this is making it more attractive option for individuals and families who want to live and work together. Australia offers different types of visas for which an individual can be eligible. There are many factors before one can be eligible to become a permanent resident. As it is based on the points, the higher you get, the higher chance you get invited. And per profession, there's a quota for that as well. So if someone finds themselves not eligible yet, they can find other visa options. Other Others include skilled immigrant visas, business visas, student visas, and temporary visas that a person may qualify for. Just check the Doha or the Department of Home Affairs to see what are the requirements. If you have decided and if you are ready, do contact a registered migration officer or a registered education consultant if you decide to pursue this course. Now, here are the top 10 in-demand skills in Australia. So if you are one of these skilled occupations, then you probably might consider coming here in Australia as well because it's gonna be probably a priority. So for example, for registered nurses such as me, I only needed 65 points to get invited, and so I got the golden ticket, which is the PR189 visa. Right, so the second is electricians, carpenters and joiners, secondary school teachers, metal fitters and machinists, motor mechanics, accountants, construction managers, well, IT people, and structural steel and welding. So if you're gonna look at it, about 50% of that is from the sector that builds house, because at the moment, you know, their priority is building more houses because I think because of the influx of immigrants here and students coming over, they need a place to stay and hence they need to build more of these facilities to accommodate all of these people. An Australian passport is one of the most powerful passports in the world. You can travel to approximately 160 countries in the world without a visa. In some countries, you will be granted a visa on arrival, so you would not need to worry about the hassle of applying for a visa and waiting a long time for approval. A child born overseas can be registered as an Australian citizen by descent if at least one of the biological parents was an Australian citizen at the time of the child's birth. A parent can apply for registration of Australian citizenship by descent on behalf of the child before the child reaches 18 years of age. And similarly, if any of the parent is PR or Aussie, then the baby will be granted with the best visa there is, which is Australian citizenship, if the baby is born here in Australia. Now, if you are an Australian citizen, you will usually be allowed to live, work, or study in New Zealand and will not need to apply for any type of visa before traveling. When I went to New Zealand for a one trip with my friends, I was still a PR at the time, and when I passed through the immigration, they stamped my passport as a PR. If it's something to, I think it's something to do with the Trans-Tasman Agreement between Australia and New Zealand. It's a really good benefit. Australia has a multicultural environment that readily accepts, accommodates, and is friendly to immigrants. It has high quality food and restaurants for those looking for a lifestyle. I'd say when you go to Korean, Japanese, Filipino, Middle Eastern, Nepalese, Chinese, Indian, and so on, I could assure you that it is 70% or 100% authentic. Now, diversity helps in creating a healthy work culture, promoting innovation and creativity, upgrading work skills, supporting the local community and its economy, especially those in rural and remote. So having skilled workers help them sustain their environment and their community. This also promotes expanding new businesses ideas to new markets and also filling immediate vacancies. That's why there are so many visa release every year per state to attract skilled workers and also to be part of the workers and also to migrate here. The diverse climate in Australia will leave you in awe. The diversity means you can find a region that will suit your climatic preference and taste. It has rainforests, deserts, mountains, and beaches, among other sceneries. For those who love sunshine, Australia has more than 3,000 hours of sunshine a year, which is terrific. It also prides itself on having natural resources that includes coal, gold, and iron, among other valuable resources. Australia has a large landmass of 7.692 million square kilometer, which provides a home to numerous wildlife species like kangaroos, dingoes, and platypus. I've also visited all the states so far. I can say the Sydney is the best. I like the city vibe, lots of park. We did so many reserve explorations. Love the white beach and the four season change. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. I will make one in the future again, so just stay tuned.